and basically whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude here in my car. Today we're going to check one out from a channel called Top 5 Trends. This is 30 moments filmed seconds before a disaster. I like videos like this that show like close calls and things like that, so let's check it out.
It's 30 moments from seconds before a disaster, so if you guys do enjoy, please drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and let's get straight into today's video. A window falls off the building and lands inside of this guy's car, almost hitting this couple.
That's super great.
That looked almost like it was planned the way it went right over him.
And falling through the roof wasn't the worst part. He gets a surprise gift at the end.
Shit.
Oh.
If you want a tree to go one way, it's going to fall down the other way. It never goes as you planned.
Nope, they always fall on the house or whatever. That's what's going to happen. It's going to pull the truck right with it, probably. Nope. They judged that wrong.
The pilot does a hard landing next to this plane. He did ruin one plane in the process, but the guy made it out safe, and that's the most important thing.
I wonder what caused him to go into a spin like that. Has to just be pilot error.
These guys are losing their job when the floor they're standing on ends up collapsing due to the weak cement they fitted.
They're lucky they're not hurt.
The guy knew straight away something was wrong, so he runs inside and gets a fire extinguisher, but he was too late.
It's not going to be enough.
You won't believe how lucky these people were if it wasn't captured on CCTV, because seconds later the roof ends up collapsing by a giant tree.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Cutting down trees are so unpredictable, it's like having a cat. That dude in the blue top is very lucky.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Not all heroes wear capes. This man saved this guy off the train tracks.
Holy crap. You can't get any closer
What's the
than
most
that.
important thing you do when you get out of your car? Always turn the engine off. Well, this lady totally forgot.
That's an expensive fail.
Now that is something you see in Superman.
But he just stopped.
A day trip at Safari Park costed the guy a new car when a buffalo rams the side of it.
Whoa.
The guy's roof was coming down in his office, but he had a special guest inside his roof. Have a guess what it was.
What the hell? Those little cats can cause so much havoc, I'll tell you.
They literally had all the time to move out of the way, but they moved out of the way at the last second, and it only causes minor bumps and scratches. This one was a close call.
Yeah, they're not moving real quick, but they just can't stop, and there's so much weight behind it. It's crazy.
Abi neye gidiyorsunuz ya? Kaza yaptık ya. Ya Hasan yürü ya.
This is the world's luckiest worker. He walks out of the elevator just in time before it collapses.
He's
A
lucky he
massive
didn't
gas
get
leak happens
sliced
on
there.
this road, moving all of the cars out of the way.
Got an explosion here.
The kid and the mother moves out just in time when the car smashes into the curb. A big landslide happens nearby and crashing into their home, but the mother turns into a superhero.
Hey, now you need to get out.
Would you let this guy
What the
fix
hell
your
are-
phone? I don't think so.
No.
This man took action straight away when an earthquake happens, so he quickly ran outside. That's a great idea. But then he forgot his wife and his child.
He thought really fast there. That was impressive. The way he grabbed his son, his child.
At least he put his chair in the right corner of the room, because this would have landed on top of him. The guy chose the right seat that day, and he wasn't further to the right. I wonder what the special ingredient was. It exploded, and I mean literally.
Probably the container it was in wasn't made for that hot.
No wonder why shop owners now replace their glass windows to wood, because things like this are way too common. Let's hope he has insurance. Out of everywhere this water could have went, it went on top of her head. Instant regret at its finest.
Yep. She's laughing her butt off.
The kid spotted a snake on the ground outside their house. Even the kid tried to join in by jumping on the snake. Lucky everybody is okay.
Yeah. Don't like snakes.
The dog had a small trick up its sleeve. It now has its own feast. Forget about taking one bite, he's taking everybody's food. Flirting with a girl at work goes wrong when the guy falls over in his cupboard, crashing down on the ground. Now he feels embarrassed.
Yeah.
Why do deers always love breaking windows? It's like they love causing chaos.
They're just so sketchy. They're so crazy, hyper.
She was too focused on not getting wet, but there's one thing she hasn't spotted: a falling down tree.
Right in between the branches. She's really lucky.
The guy had a clear drive, but not for too long. But he has a great pair of ears. He doesn't even look, he quickly runs.
And just think if he would have ran the other way.
She was trying to get a free tire by quickly driving off, but then she forgot her tire wasn't even fitted properly. Instant karma at its finest.
And that's what you get for trying to be a thief. Dumb.
A sinkhole appears out of nowhere next to these workers. They could have easily fell inside. This man heard some creaks in his ceiling.
Wow.
The guy's lucky he can multitask. He was even on the phone.
Oh, my scene just came in.
A giant
Wonder if
boulder
it's his
falls
house or
off
if
a
he's ready.
mountain, almost hitting this biker, and he still drives like nothing happened. The lady
do you do?
has an intruder, and it wasn't the person she was expecting.
Another snake. I get chills
An
just
old
looking
man
at him.
falls over while crossing the train tracks, and he lands straight on the rails. Thank God a stranger helps him. He deserves a medal.
Boy, that was close. That was extremely close. If that dude wouldn't have been there, he'd be done. He'd be
Don't
absolutely
trees just
done.
love blocking roads? The guy has reached his destination, but he's not going home now because the road's blocked. It's like she knew something was going to happen. No wonder why she walked around the edges.
Yep.
Only if the pizza guy knew how lucky he was. Soon as he steps out of the elevator, it goes up and hits the roof.
Well, they need
Cutting
to do
down a
some work
tree
on
near
that
a
elevator.
sidewalk isn't a great idea because this tree almost landed on top of a person. They need to
Well, that's
redo
crazy.
their health and
they
safety.
need to close the place down for a while.
There was in some nice shade, but not for too long, when the branches end up falling off the tree. Now they needed some sun cream. Trying to speak to your crush goes completely wrong when she ruins his dinner instead. She's
gonna hit the
completely blew
gas.
it.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Now this was one embarrassing wave, waving at your friend while you walk into a sign. He will never forget this moment.
I'm guilty. I've done that. I ran into doors and
The
stuff
shop
like
owner
that.
was so excited when he saw his first customer today, but that soon changed. The tree was looking amazing and even looked better at the end. He
Probably
was trying to
shouldn't be
find the
up on
last
that
decoration, the star. Then this is where everything got worse.
table. Yep. Start over. Square one.
She had a small surprise up her sleeve, and it wasn't a magic trick. Have a guess, it was a snake or a rat. Pick which one. Put your comments down below.
I hope neither. Oh,
He's definitely
God.
sleeping in the doghouse tonight. He was the one who put up that shelf in the first place. Now he's getting blamed for it. The moment the guy
going to
knew he
explode.
messed up, that explains him walking away from his job before the tire explodes.
He didn't get out of the way quick enough. Well, he actually did, just barely quick enough.
A giant boulder falls off a mountain and crashes into their home, almost taking out the woman. A very close call. She wouldn't walk on her porch because she got scared or something, and you will not believe what attacks her. Wait until the end.
It's gonna be a raccoon or something. Oh, a bird.
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. I didn't open the door. Stop, go.
Somehow she already knew, so she moved quickly out of the way. She definitely spotted something we cannot see.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. I really don't.
fire engine crashes into a building when it turns the corner a bit too quick. This driver makes a great decision by moving his car a few feet forward because something unexpected happened when a tree falls down right over his car, just missing the car and the lady.
Right at the root. It looks like the root.
If you did enjoy today's video,
that was crazy. That one, when that guy walked into the sign and fell over, reminds me of what my dad used to say when I would do stuff like that. Like walking into a door or bumping my head or something. He'd always say, it's kind of hard to see when you have your head up your ass. Now it's time for a joke. Since we can't use plastic straws anymore, now I just choke turtles with my bare hands.